you have found your passion and your drive, your creativity again. It feels like you've gone through a huge transformation walking into this new year. Happy 2025 to you guys. It feels like you finally found peace and balance within yourself to tap back into your passions. If you're not there quite yet, you will be pretty soon. It feels like after the longest time of just like isolating yourself from this, telling yourself that possibly you're not as creative as other people, you're not as talented as other people, maybe you finally found what works for you and now you want to go towards it with the Nine of Swords. But with the Hermit there in reverse, we have Sagittarius and Virgo energy here with Temperance and the Hermit. But with the Hermit in reverse, it feels like you told yourself, like I said, you isolated yourself from this for the longest time because maybe you didn't feel talented enough. Maybe you felt like there was people around you who were doing better than you, or it is just an unhealthy mindset that you put yourself in. But now I see you wanting to just go towards it with the Fool there. You have heavy Aries in your chart. We also have Strength. It feels like renewed passion or whatever this is that has driven you to this point. You've opened up your heart again. You opened up to just this new energy. I don't know. Yeah. It feels like my ear's ringing, and my ear has been ringing for all the readings that I'm doing, so just like confirmation. But it feels like you always doubted yourself. You know, you always just sat there and said, maybe I'm not talented enough, maybe I can't do this. But now I feel like you're no longer telling yourself that. You could be saying, listening to subliminals, saying new affirmations, whatever it is for you. Like, you're putting yourself in a new energy, okay, to really be like, I can do this, I got this, I am talented enough. I am creative enough. You have Temperance back out here again. You have heavy Sagittarius in your chart. Okay, you could have just like made peace with the past. Like, yeah, I know I thought this before. The Three of Pentacles. I thought that this couldn't grow. I thought that this couldn't work. But now you're finding a balance within like your ego versus your soul. You know, like your ego will make you question yourself or like make you think a certain way. It feels like now you're going more, into your like High Priestess energy, the Pisces energy, whatever resonates with you in your chart. But it just feels like you're more soul led at this time than what you were before. You might have just let ego drive you in a way before. The Chariot reverse. Yeah, this feels like an energy of just letting the Sun. This feels like an energy of your ego always blocking you. Okay, and we have that. We all like have to fight our ego, find that balanced ego within us to move forward in certain aspects. Yeah, this is you just having a hard time of letting yourself feel nurtured. Whenever I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse and like the type of energy that I'm reading right now, it's like you never let yourself have that giddy moment, like where your inner child was just like happy and joyful about you doing something like this. It just feels like you never let yourself be free in your creativity or be free in your passions because the High Priestess in reverse, there was always a disconnect from your soul about this because you had to be in a more logical like mindset with the Ace of Swords. But now, like, also what I'm getting off that Ace of Swords is an epiphany moment. The Ten of Cups right behind that, doing what fulfills you, what your happiness is, where your happiness lies at the outside of this. Giving yourself another chance for a Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know if you had like, and this has, I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but like this has been coming up in the collective, like if you had a masculine in your life or someone who just like heavy and toxic masculine energy, where it just feels like you were never able to do the things that you wanted, or just like my dog barking, let's give that confirmation, but just like you couldn't ever fully just get into what drives your soul, what drives your heart, because there might have been energies around you telling you that it wouldn't be successful. Okay, it's not the first time that we've had that energy come out here before. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for my child and my dog if you can hear that. But confirmation, okay? Spirit, clarify Temperance for me. Clarify Temperance for me. The Four of Swords. That's so funny, like, all that happening like that. Like, it could have been chaos. Literally, it could have just been, like, chaotic mindset or just chaotic people. Judgment in the reverse. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Wands. This was an energy of you, like, I don't know if you had someone come back with Judgment in the reverse, okay, and say like you had an old childhood friend who's doing exactly what you want to do in this lifetime, right? In regards to whatever this is, it helped you see that you needed to take a step back with the Four of Swords and realize like, okay, I kept myself stuck in the energy of thinking I can't do this anymore. You had some new drive. You might even have had a conversation with someone where you were like, I need to take a look back at this, because at one point in my life this was something that I really wanted to do. This was something that I really wanted to dig into, and you stopped yourself. You came full stop. Like I said, sometimes life gets in the way, all right, but you knew like this was a clear choice. Seven of Cups in reverse. There was no more confusion. There was no more clouded judgment. Okay, after just, yeah, look at that. You had to detach from a mindset that's saying that this couldn't work out, that this couldn't be real, that you couldn't nurture this. You know that this is a part of your destiny. You know this is a part of your highest timeline. This is a part of what you were destined to do in this lifetime, and you were coming up with a plan. Something from your past, yeah, it helped you have that epiphany moment. Something from your past with Judgment in reverse, some kind of conversation, something gave you that epiphany. Something helped you see, why did I stop? Why did I never go towards this? Why did I just give up on this opportunity? Okay, breaking on the Ace of Swords again. You had some type of, whether it was within yourself or a conversation with someone, you just have more clarity on this and within this. Okay, Spirit, the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Page of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups again, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is healing to your inner child with the Sun. This gives you some new confidence within yourself. This was something, yeah, this was something that has been a long time coming. You planted this seed so long ago, but you had to go through a transformation, death there with Scorpio energy with death. Okay, I feel you being very driven and very just like ready to go towards this, because you're tired of living in a lack energy. Okay, you're tired of living like just not your destined life. This is something that you will be fully committed to, and it will be fully committed to you. I'm not really getting like love, like a person. I'm getting like soul's purpose, soul's journey with this. Okay, this helps you tap into emotions and values in a way that you weren't able to before. Okay, this puts you on the path to your destiny, to what you're meant to fulfill in this lifetime. Okay, and I just see you really going towards it. You're not going to let anybody stop you. Okay, especially with that full energy there. You have been stopped for a long time. You have been stuck for a long time. You have been living in lack for a really long time, and now you're like, no, I can't do that anymore. This is where my happiness lies. This is the happiest card in the deck. You're going towards it. You're making a full commitment towards it. Anything else for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, this is really healing for you. If there's anything in the past, if there's any situation, person that's holding you back at this time, yeah, you're releasing that and letting it go. You're not holding on to it. You're not giving it any energy. Flowers could be important. That just came to me. I don't know what kind of flowers, but I just heard flowers. Yeah. You don't want to put yourself in another karmic cycle. You don't want to put yourself in the energy of feeling like you're not growing, okay? This opportunity is coming back around for you. I feel like this was like a childhood dream or something. Yeah. It puts you in a more stable energy. Just go towards it. No more wearing a mask. No more lying to yourself. This is exactly where you need to be and what you need to do. Yeah, release that fear. Release those negative thoughts. This is your happily ever after. All right? Whatever it is healing, is growing. Whatever huge release you need to do, do that, because you have such a beautiful outcome. I hope that this helps.